is an absolutely superb game with so much going on. It's one of those games that I recommend you try and play through without taking a big break, because there's literally that much going on. It can be very easy to forget where you're up to and what little side quests and subplots you are in the middle of if you take like a week or two off to play something else. But it is staggeringly good, as is the first game. I'm not sure which I prefer at the moment. They're both good. So we had just finished... Oh, I remember. We had just finished the Surrey Crypt, and we were going to either have a look at this... I call it the Petrified Chamber, because there is something horrible in there to fight. I'm not sure if we're up to that yet. And there's also Riker's house at the top, up there. I don't think I have a way into Riker's house yet, but let's go and just check that out before maybe... Oh, I've got the map upside down. Before maybe coming back to this this so-called Petrified Chamber that I've labelled. And it might be a fight that we can manage now, so we'll have a look. What are these, hen houses? Take a look up here. If I look a little bit off colour today, it's because I'm feeling a bit queasy. I had 3 large and very strong coffees this morning. Met up with a friend and went and had a good natter. I haven't spoken to him in a little while. Yes, had way too much coffee. And yeah, it feels... It's swimming a little bit.
As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance of a face arises. A face that seems to look right through you.
This is interesting because I didn't try to open the door before. So I didn't get this. I think I saw the lock and thought, oh, we can't go through that yet.
Why are you here? Tell me, and mind that you tell me true.
Kick the door right in the teeth. Because if brute force doesn't work, you probably weren't using enough. You just attended a funeral in the graveyard. You really need to pop to use the bathroom. I'm going to go with, tell the door that you are God-woken and you come seeking knowledge.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open and the door speaks.
Enter.
Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't tell the truth. There was a skull in the cellar down below. I didn't tell the truth down there.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
That is shocking. Just goes to show, folks, that telling the truth is usually...
Looks like I've found Riker's place. He's hoping for a warm welcome.
The best policy. Let's make sure we've got that clicked on in here. Because there could be... There's a ghost right inside the front door. In fact, there's 2. Oh, my word. A masked servant. A spirit of a masked servant.
The spirit cannot speak, or perhaps chooses not to. The servant responds with a blank look and a low groan.
Okay, they've got plague masks on, which is... Oh, look at all the stuff to steal. Right, okay. We go and speak... there's so much stuff to nick in here. Is this Riker? It's a masked servant. Here he is. I'm just going to save the game, because I might have a... What the hell? Is that a little pet red crocodile thing? Or a salamander or some sort of thing. Alright, these levels are not out of the way. I can cope with these. He's a trader. So this might not be a massive fight straight away. Let's have a little cruise of his premises, I think. We'll have a look first. Oh, TGS, thank you very much for the Prime sub. My notification didn't go off, or if it did, I apologise. I didn't hear it. Thanks, anyway. That's really kind. I heard a rumour, and I haven't looked into this, so I don't know if this is true, that that Twitch/Amazon are going to be bringing an end to Prime subs. I don't know. T is for troll, a minor wits potion. Do you think if I... Kirill's greatest hits. I think if I steal stuff out of here... Oh, God, there's something at the back there. Just a masked servant, okay. Yeah, I will get... this chest. I've got to loot this place. I have got to discover a way of looting this place. There's another door here. I do not wish to leave it yet, though. There's an upstairs. Oh, man. We're going upstairs.
The dusty staircase leads to another hatch, which is blocked tight. As you push, it budges slightly, and some sand drifts onto the floor from the other side.
I'll leave that hatch be for the moment. There might be like 6 tons of sand on top of that hatch. Best way to dilute the caffeine is to drink more water. Yeah. I've been drinking a lot more water over the last few days, and I'm going to admit, I do feel a lot better for it. Oh, there's a hatch down there. That'll be the one that leads to his cellar, I think. Can I go up the stairs?
Death prowls above. Ascend only if you seek it.
Okay, there's various things to achieve here, but the main one is going to be going through this door and talking to the boss guy. Actually, I'm going to see if I can talk to our friendly creature over here first.
The salamander turns away from you with a hiss and a wheeze.
No, but he's clearly a pet who's going to have a fight with us if this turns violent, I think.
What's this? A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
He's got a voice that I instantly don't trust. Let's see what he's got to sell. A shocking arrow. I mean, these are useful things, but I don't think I want to buy any of those. I seem to have a lot of crap here. I don't know if there's anything I want.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come a long way.
Quite a good voice on that character. Tell him he doesn't know the half of it. Right, note his masked servants. What or who are they?
He grins and waves his hand dismissively.
Nothing to be concerned with, I assure you. Mere husks.
Yeah, I don't like him already.
I enjoy living grandly. I know these aren't ordinary servants, but I prefer the extraordinary. There is no pleasure in mediocrity. Don't you agree, Godwoken?
Not slowly. How did he know you were Godwoken? I told the front door. I'm assuming it was one of these Amazon remote doorbells that he's got, that you knock on the door and a little camera pops up and he can see and talk to us on the app on his phone. I'm guessing that's what he uses. It could have been magic as well, but hey. How likely is that? Nod slowly. How did he know you were Godwoken?
Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me.
Surprise, surprise.
I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
Do I have any advice for you playing this for the first time? Ooh, yes. Yeah, best advice would be to go through, create a character, play through the tutorial. It's quite a big section. Actually, I spent hours in the tutorial. It's a huge island. By the end of that tutorial, you'll have a good idea about the skill system and what skills you want on your characters and maybe what other party members you'd like with you or what classes. There's not classes as such, but what skills you want on the party members should be a better way to say it. By the end of that tutorial, if you think you want to change stuff, then probably start again. That's what I did with the first game. You can respec later. There's a way of respecing each character, so it's not a big deal. But you'll have an idea about how you want to play. So don't worry about starting the game again with a party build-up that you would prefer. But don't stress it too much because you'll get loads of good experiences with lots of different party makeups. It's just what you enjoy playing. So that's the best thing. And don't neglect perception as a skill and look everywhere. Walk around everywhere. There's so much hidden stuff. It's good. Just immerse yourself in it. It's good fun.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange between sorcerers.
Squint right back at him. What is it he thinks you seek?
Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smouldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them.
Don't like this guy. We've got to deal with that Hanag. Is it Hanag? I probably pronounced the name wrong.
I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the Source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
What do you want?
You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
No, anyone who talks like that is definitely not to be trusted.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Ralik's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain.
All right, so my god wants me to do that. Interesting. The god didn't make himself known when the other sorcerer was offering such a deal.
The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
Ask what this tablet does.
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attentions.
Hey, Massive. Nice to see you.
I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Well, that might be true. Why don't you get it himself?
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more Magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
Ponder his words. What does he plan to do with this tablet?
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures.
Ah, no, it sounds like a deal with the devil, this. Oh, I'll promise it'll be done, or I'll take my chances. I don't want his help after all. I'd rather have a third option saying, I will think about it. Can always kill him afterwards. I'll take my chances. I don't want his help after all.
Your body convulses with Ralik's displeasure. Your head pounds, your bones ache. Riker's smile grows at the sight of your agony.
Oh, how unfortunate. We could be so good for each other. Sadly, you've overstayed your welcome. Allow me to show you the door.
Okay, so he hasn't kicked me out. I haven't agreed to it, but I don't know. Those poor spirits in the graveyard aren't happy about this arrangement, and I feel like this is very bad. I'm going to head towards the Black Pits anyway. I have other stuff to do over there, so let's head out, and we're going to come back to this area later. We are going. I guess we are going over this direction. I think we can get out here. The Black Pits. What's that one? We've got stuff to do over there, so let's get going. Let's go and see what we get led into. Drinking glasses, as in this. That was just a present from one of my kids. They got my logo printed on the glass, which is quite nice. It looks good, actually. I'm very impressed with it. And it hasn't come off with washing either. A dead lizard. Let's put the old spirit speak on. No one to speak to? Okay, curious. What is lurking around here? This looks so peaceful and nice, doesn't it? Apart from the gaping chasm to the centre of the earth here. This way, this way. Let's check the tree stump. There's a dog down there. I'm still looking for a dog. Rex the stray dog. Oh, who's this? Spirit of Victor Flynn.
What's this? I found something.
Where? What? Oh, what? This?
It's true what the old miss told me. Victor, she said, you can't gamble forever. It's only a matter of time before your luck runs out. Bless her heart.
Do I know this guy? Ask what happened. How did his luck dry up?
Ingenious scheme, I thought. Come to think of it, still do.
He chuckles a ghostly chuckle.
I think I'll take this one to the grave with me. Or, wait, you know what I mean.
Okay, well, let's see what this does.
The skeleton is old enough for flies to have eaten its flesh, though some of its owner's clothing still remains intact, including a belt with a gleaming buckle.
Examine the skeleton.
The bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew, as if the skeleton is looking in a direction it shouldn't be able to.
Examine the belt.
The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on its buckle is unmistakable. Victor.
Examine the area.
You see no blood or signs of struggle. The surrounding vegetation is green and healthy.
Leave it be.
Well, here's one corpse that never got a proper burial.
Apparently,
You're always good at knowing when to fold.
Form Victor, you found his coffin. Nice plan.
So, you figured me out, did you? Was so proud of it, too. Even had the next heist lined up. Oh, looks like my thieving days are done, damn it. Tell you what, you were clever enough to figure me out. See that spot on your map? Might as well reap what I couldn't, you know? If you're the gambling type.
Secret unlocked. Okay. I don't know what he's on about, but that spot on the map. This? Hallersburg. No, it's not that one. These are all part of these. Oh, this? No, this? Garrick? Rock Coffin Cache. Okay, let me just go a little bit back northwest. Oh, God. This bloody map rotation. This is a pain in the ass. There. So there's something over here. I must have clicked on his coffin in the graveyard. I have no idea what was going on there. I would love to say, I figured his quest out, but I can't remember.
I've spotted something.
In the middle of a field, who would have guessed? This might be a trap. Doink. Steel banded chest. No, it's just some loot. And a poison wave scroll. Was that it? Okay, utterly underwhelming loot from that, but perhaps I didn't find or do something that I should have done, or have done something that I shouldn't have done, or vice versa. I don't know. We'll wander back in to where we were going. Who's this? Spirit of the... Oh, spirits. Spirits can... We heading... Are we looking the right way? No, I feel like I've got the map upside down there. Yeah, I have. Hang on, spin it round. Trying it there. I should... I died. Play with a fixed camera angle. That'd be better. Now, did we come out of here and did we get this first thing? I think we probably wandered into this. Having said that, perhaps I have... Oh, hang on. There it is. Yeah, I've had this one. I thought I did. And there's a house over here. A Gregorius Swan. Let's go and talk to this dude.
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe. His face is creased with tiredness. The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
Note the lingering traces of blood in his hands and ask just what is preoccupying him.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
How does smoke look nervous?
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
Offer to help.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help.
Strength persuasion. Say that you can knock him aside and investigate for yourself if you wish to. It'd be wise to just let you help him. Oh, I need some more points in persuasion.
The answer is no. Now leave me to my work.
Who has some healing? You might have some healing. Let's try.
A man paces back and forth.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
Remark that he doesn't look like much like a healer.
I'm a country healer. Understand, lad? I work for a living. Not like those soft-handed fops who tend to merchants' parchment cuts in arcs.
Arch your brow with his pipe and note that it's not the healthiest of habits.
The man glances down at the pipe dangling from his mouth and gives a weary shrug.
Aye. Well, I'm not advocating it. Besides, you wouldn't deny me if you knew what kind of day I've been having.
Ooh, tell more.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating...
I came by a new patient, a young woman. Very...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
What's wrong with this young woman?
I'm still trying to figure that out. She seems afflicted with some sort of rabidness. It makes her difficult to approach and nigh on impossible to treat.
Sounds like she does need holding down then.
I had no choice but to lock her in my cellar. For her safety and my own.
Offer to help.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held still. This is serious and dangerous. I doubt you could help.
I'll try an intelligence persuasion. I don't think I've got any persuasion skill, though. No.
The answer is no. Now leave me to my work.
Let me see if I can do it again with this. This is the only guy with persuasion skill in my party.
I've no time for chatter, stranger. There's a young woman in need of my help.
Trading?
Like I said, my services are engaged.
Offer to
You'll have
help.
to go. I gave you my answer.
I'd have to break in. Well, Beast. Come on, Beast. I'm gonna do...
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere.
The man
Da-da,
chomps
da-da.
on
Let's
the
try this
He
again.
gestures with his pipe.
Offer to
for
help.
This isn't someone with a broken leg who needs to be held
Constitution.
still.
You do 4. Intelligence is the best
the
thing.
answer,
Right, I have no persuasion skill, I'm certain,
The
but...
man paces back.
if you're looking for healing,
The man chomps.
I came by and
He gestures with his
Who?
pipe for you to leave.
Scholar. Say you have knowledge of healing and offer to help. Hey, Tiger Faust, thank you for the Prime sub. That's awesome. Did I take it you didn't know about the Prime subs before then? Cheers, by the way. Yes, this is the thing I've heard and just rumoured that... I think I read it by someone on Twitter, which is not the most reliable of sources, that Prime subs might be coming to an end. Now, it's a funny thing. I'm surprised that Twitch hasn't shown you loads of notifications because they are very big on trying to get people to link their Amazon accounts and go for Amazon Prime and all the rest of it. So, thank you very much anyway. I appreciate you spending it on me. So, knowledge of healing and offer to help.
Fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there.
Excellent.
Be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason.
Why is Ithan's source not there? I wonder if he got source vampired over something. Has he got a back way? Should I go and loot the back of his house first?
There must be some potion that can calm her.
Right, so what we do is we go in. He's going to join us downstairs. Is he watching? He's gone downstairs. So we don't need to shut the door then. Ooh, what shall we pinch? Claws of Deceit. What? It's a book, really? I'll just read it. So I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When hoots the owl, the wolves will prowl. Is it like Red Riding Hood type of thing? I'm not reading all that. Hasn't triggered anything, so that's okay. Is there nothing worth stealing here? Okay, quick save, then into the cellar. Yeah, oh, by the way, you can, if you don't already have it, I think, unless the offer's gone, you might have just picked it up as well. Battlefield 5, you can get for free through linking Prime and Amazon and Twitch and everything at the moment. I haven't actually. I've got Battlefield 5 on another platform, so I haven't claimed
Be
it.
ready to flee, if necessary.
Is this her? Natalie Bromhead.
Be
Hang
ready
on.
to flee, if necessary.
There was a Bromhead. Wasn't there a Bromhead? Apart from being the name of one of the officers in Zulu.
Across
Rorke's
the
Drift.
cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
Do this a minute. If I just turn the map on. Oh, I can't see this. Reaper's Coast. Can I go up a level or not? Never mind. I'm sure there's a thing that's Bromhead's treasure is on here, but I might have got the name wrong.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
In low tones. Wonder what the hell is wrong with her.
Be careful. If you alert her, she'll...
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
Okay. Have I picked a fight? Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? It's only level 12, though. What are these? Natalie's Despair. Natalie's Fear. Ah, okay. I wonder if I should try and kill them first. Or should I just go for her? 531. These don't have a lot of health, but they have a lot of armor. I'm going to try and defeat her spirits and see what happens. We might have to kill her afterwards anyway. So my best bet. Can I get any information on their resistances? Nothing, no mention of fire. Are they all the same? They're a bit different. That one's going to be immune to fire, right? Yes, okay. Poison. Who's he immune to? Nothing. And water, I'm guessing, on that one. Water and air, weak to fire. Okay. Fire spells blasted off in that direction. Let's go... Was he weak to fire? No, to air. Do you know what? I'm going to try and chew through the physical armor. I don't know. On this one, I'm going to go with this one. Maybe not. I don't want to damage her if I can help it. Yeesh, I don't know. I can't decide. I'm just going to go hit him. Smack! Critical hit. Should probably have tried to encourage everyone beforehand. Tell you what, let's use some sauce. I'm going to put those three in a protective bubble. Circle of protection. And Fane, you're just going to blast some fire off at that thing. Shall I use my sauce really quickly? This was a guy weak to fire, wasn't it? Yeah. A lot of magic armor, but we can get through that, I think. Go on then. Full firepower over here. Why can't I... Oh, God, it's a bloody... That's annoying. Who's the other guy weak to... Oh, God. I can't see his... If I try to move, I'm going to trigger a bloody attack of opportunity on him as well. That is highly, highly annoying. Right, what are you weak to? I can't remember these. Air damage, which I don't do. I'm not getting a lot of information. If I try to move, just a bloody... Alright, can I do it with this then? No, he's totally hidden. The one I want to hit is totally hidden from view from my fire mage. Hi, Benji. How's it going? Just... What were you weak to again? I could fire him. I think I'll just fire him. I think that's going to be the best bet. Let's give him a massive blast. Boom! And I'll just wait for him to come into a better position, I think. Let's not waste things. Let's haste Beast. Yeah, go on. I'll haste Beast. No, they're going for me, so I've just got to watch out. I might have to retreat back inside here.